Pauline como tu tá? What is good, my people? Listen, we're gonna be checking out the first song I ever heard from Dave. I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was like pre, uh, you know, pandemic. I was in the gym. I was doing like a little mix rap playlist with like UK and US rap, and all of a sudden I hear this artist come on. I'm like, he's rapping. I'm like who is this guy? It was Dave. The song was My 19th Birthday. Like, I know I did a little short and reacted to like the bar that like I was like, okay, Dave's about it. If you know, you know. But let me check out the whole song today. It's 9 minutes, so it's gonna be a long video. If you don't like long reactions, check out my channel. You can find something that's a little bit shorter. The genres of music are labeled, so if you want to listen to like rap, just look at the bottom left-hand corner. My older stuff is not, but like you can kind of tell from the title who what artist it is. But yeah, my people. Before we get into this reaction, hit that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell. If you have any reaction requests, let me know down in those comments below. Or you can find my @ in the description. Shoot me a DM. I'm everywhere, like literally everywhere. Social media. You guys got options. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Dale.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge, and that there put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is.
Ooh. Man, that bar still hits today. I'm not gonna lie, that bar still hits hard.
I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge, and that there put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again, I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again. Every message I send ends up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends.
That's facts of life.
That's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look, I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly, I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great?
This song right here from Dave literally made me go down a whole rabbit hole. Listen to all of his music, like especially in this Game Over. Like, man, this song gives me so much nostalgia. Like, oh my goodness, man. What he said right there is a fact. It's a fact.
See this cake coming, I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing inferno for my enemies. Behind my back, I know that everybody sends to me, and I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me, fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, it's 1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every sand.
Listen, for my US people that's not really tapped in with the UK lingo, like roadmen, or ends, like similar to like our well, it's not similar. It is a hood, but well, UK hoods and US hoods are a little bit different. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like roadmen, people that that are on the road, like that are in the like you know what I mean. End of the road, like you get it. You get it. Hopefully you get it.
For me, that's why they question me, fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, it's 1 step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs, like I'm sleeping with a secretary. Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said nah, cover up.
my God. To this day, I don't know who that bar is directed towards. Like, let me know down in the comments below. Like, who is that bar? That's not just some like texture. Like, let me throw it in there to like, cause it sounds good. But that's directed at somebody, man. Question is who?
Another day, and this is why love is fucked. Cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said, nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls I can't respect. We're all nothing to someone, and that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get.
Facts.
And there's probably a girl on your phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch. So
oh my God, man. Listen, that bar right there, man. It was a real bar when the song dropped. I believe it was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And in this current day and age, man, the climate that we all are living in, that bar right there, man, it stood the test of time. Like, I feel as though it's even more truthful, more real in 2024 than it was in 2019. Yeah, 2019. If I did my math correctly.
phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch. So
Facts.
if you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. To your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games?
Oh my God. This right here is the best part of the song, man. Like, oh my God. They've let you know, don't let the keyboard and the keys and the, thoughtful music fool you. Don't let it fool you. It's the quiet ones. I keep telling people that it's not doing all these. Those are the ones where you gotta like be mindful of. I'm gonna run this back because like, ugh.
If you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. To your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims, make me feel away when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different
Listen, that's real life. And it's not just the material thing. Sometimes it could be, getting a promotion at work, right? Like you want it to be the, senior manager or whatever the case may be. But once you're in that, once you get that role, get that position, you realize you really don't want it because it comes with a lot of things you don't want it to come with. But like it's for a lot of people, and I'm one of these people. It's like the journey is what makes me happy. Once I reach the end goal, I kind of am like what's next. You know what I mean? Like and I think that a lot of people that sort of have a mentality, like we need to realize we need to be happy with the goal. Like once you reach it, live in it, and and celebrate it. Like don't worry about moving on to the next thing because like that just leads to a world where like you're going to be unhappy because like nothing that you do in life, nothing that you achieve in life will satisfy you because you're always moving on to like the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And it's one of the things I had to learn about myself and just being happy and reaching the goal and like and again living in it. I want to stress that you got to live in it.
talk about cars, women and chains, and half of the songs I make, materialistic aims, make me feel away when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems.
Facts.
I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead, you're mistaken. I'm hot-headed and dangerous and still living in this matrix. All I want to do is make my loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems. would you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted cause your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into an adult. All them kids my age were going Team Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow.
Bro, the way he just put that together is poetry, man. We went from playing cards to playing with swords. Now we Captain Jack Black Sparrow, because like pirates known for playing cards, and you know what I mean, like on the ships and stuff like that. I watch Pirates of the Caribbean, so that's where I'm getting my facts from. But like again, like how it's just the dichotomy between like other kids going to like Teen Fest and him, like he's in a position where like he's being searched by police officers because like he's doing things, you know what I mean? Like it's the pictures that my guy Dave paints is just so vivid, man. Like ah, he's a storyteller, man. Storyteller. This is why for me, because like Dave can go from being a storyteller to like making like a pop rap song. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those artists like that I put in that like Little Wayne category. Like again, for me, Dave is like on my on my worldwide rap tier list. He's number two, man. He's number two. And again, he would be number one again if Little Wayne didn't exist. But you guys really know how I feel about Little Wayne, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go on about it. I'm gonna just run it back and I'm gonna hit play.
A golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens. We do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, cause none of us are trying to play the victim. Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them.
Yes, man. That oh my goodness, man. That bar aged so well because there are men them that been dodging karma. It's all laughter, like Dave just said, till she comes and kissed him. Like P Diddy. There's so many people. So 6ix9ine. We got the Weinsteins in the like. Listen, there's so many people. 2024 is the year of the reckoning, man.
Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision, 3 or 4 inches. So many man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever.
And see, what I want, what Dave just said, I want it to sit with you. I want you to process it. So many people that are moving like that, right, have PTSD. Like, there's a reason why. Like, I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna say something. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying it is what it is. But there are people that are moving really militant out in these streets. Like the same way you have a soldier come back from from a war overseas with PTSD. It's a daily situation for a lot of people. And it's not just in the U.S. Everywhere in the world. It's like you know. There, like I said, there are hoods everywhere in the world. Some do look better than others. Some are a little bit safer than others. But at the end of the day, poverty is still poverty, and and things go down in those situations always. um and like a lot of these people that live in these situations are sort of like demonized, but ultimately like they're doing what they need to do in order to survive. The same way you send a soldier off to seas, he has to do what he has to do in order to survive. It's the same way for a lot of people that live in these ends, that live in these hoods, because like you have to do what you have to do in order to live. I'm not saying, again, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that I agree the lifestyle. I'm just saying that like it is what it is. And some of these people are a little, are murderers and stuff like that want to just do things because they're not right in the head. But some people do things because they have to live. They have to survive. In order to like live in that environment. If everybody around you is a snake, you got to become a snake. If everybody around you is a wolf, you got to become a wolf. Like you have to, live and meet your environment, because like you can't be a sheep in a in a forest of wolves, because like you're not going to survive. You gotta become a wolf.
Situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written. I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
Facts. I like how you just let the beats just sit with you, man. Dave is in top form in this one. Top form. I'm about to freestyle. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'll save that for like later on.
Like, look, my mummy always used to tell me this: David, listen when your older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So
that's real life, man. That's a real life bar, man. Summer is the coldest season. Like, on God, you could get, especially during these holidays too. Like, you don't have to be in the ends. You could be at 4th of July parade or whatever the case may be, and somebody just wants, like I'm telling you, man, what Dave just spit right there is the truth. Is the truth.
Listen when you're older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning? I mean that I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on a train no more. Can't shed a tear writing on a page no more. I don't wanna play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war on the ends, but it's like you wanna start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack, Benny in the office. I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's fast, our street, Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks on me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me.
Oof, the flip.
Look, on another note, I wanna say thanks to Cal, one of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now? Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue. Then this year you went and did attitude. Speaking of attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude. And I ain't ever mad at you, Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got arrested, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video. Everything is me. A wonderful team and a God that I serve. My friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man. Assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst. It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse. Look, people people don't get that I'm serious. I don't wanna play games no more, and I don't wanna talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mommy you ain't gotta work no more, no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more.
Man, it's real life, man. This is real life. Like, Dave is different, man. Dave is different. Even on like a simple, 3-note instrumental on the, on the piano, for him to be able to, just like touch your soul, like the way he's doing with his. Listen, my people, let me know down in the comments below, what do you want me to react to from Dave. Put people on in the comments that aren't familiar with his music, like put them on, because they need to be listening to Dave if they're not already. Like, on God, like he is one of the best rappers in like the entire world. Like, I will say that with my chest, because like I mean it. But my people, before you leave this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.